Swamiji, I think everybody will agree that, especially high school, I teach high school 9 and 10. Children are becoming, whether it's boys or girls, they are becoming aggressive. There's too much aggression. Almost every day we, come across children who behave or talk, not only with when it's interacting with the teacher, but among themselves also. And that tolerance power has become zero. And after I've interacted with a few parents, I find that same.
They are also like that.
Yes. So, in a simple way, can you tell us, like, how do we bring this level? I know we cannot completely.
No, the solution will be the same, that to approach like that, that why are they getting aggressive? You can have, why don't you have some discussions? Curriculum will be taught always. Why don't you meet some of them, those who are very aggressive, and try to understand their mind? I know of two boys, the two brothers. The father was a drunkard. He died of alcoholic. It's a great drunkard. So the one of the sons became drunkard. He says that, what can I do, because I have seen my father drinking from my childhood. I have been seeing my father drinking, and I have also taken to liquor. The other brother says that I have seen my father drinking and creating havoc in the family. Right from childhood I have been seeing, and in childhood itself I promised that I will never go near the liquor at all. And he is a very good boy. In the same situation, whether I take to father's anger or not, it is for us. If they appreciate that the father is very angry and he is always behaving in a wrong manner, then you should understand that I should not do it in my case, and be careful about not following what the father does. If father has some good qualities, I should try to follow that. Whatever bad qualities I am seeing, I should try to abhor. I should try to avoid that. Like that, if you talk to them, why don't you meet, say, at least twice a week or thrice a week, or 2 hours a week at least, and have very friendly conversation coming close to them, and try to understand what is making them so agitated. What are the grievances? We want you to become very good students. We want to become very good, strong personality. With this personality, you will not be able to do anywhere. Even a factory will not be able to work, because you are always agitated. You will end up in a prison or so as a criminal. Nobody wants that. So we have to become friends and then try to understand. Through understanding, everything can be solved. I don't know whether you have, in Aurobindo Ashram, there is a book called How to Bring Up a Child. It's a thin, some collection of some. There is a story of Father Flanagan. Do you know anyone? Father Flanagan. Now, he was taking all the, what do you call those children, those who are taken to the prison and all because of their perverted behavior? Juvenile children. So from the prison, they used to send to the father juvenile children. He already had quite a lot, and he was famous for correcting the children. He was well known for dealing with the children properly. Now one person I would like you to read, it's a beautiful, I had tears in my eyes. That one boy was sent, small boy, was a hardcore criminal. And it was a test for Father Flanagan. When he was sent, the people from the prison said that now all your merit will be tested by this boy. And it was very difficult, very difficult. All the details are given there. It's only a 3-page article or so. We don't have it here. No? It's a beautiful story. How he was trying to, the boy will not yield at all. It was hardcore, that everything became like stone. But he was repeatedly saying, oh, acha, it is so. It is our fault that nobody spoke to you like this. So I've forgotten everything, the name also. But finally that boy shed tears profusely and became already, maybe it took about 6 months or so. It's a patience and always approaching from his point of view, that, and trying to make one understand that this is not everybody looks for joy. Who doesn't want joy? Everybody is looking for joy. So where lies the joy if we can touch that point? Touching their heart is very important. Why don't we introduce at least once or twice a week a class where you will just become friends, and particularly choose the bad type of students, not the good ones. so that you can devote fully on them. I know very well, because I have always been saying that in my school days, I was very friendly to some of the best boys and the worst boys, those who were failing years after years. The mediocre students were not my friends. Because I found that the bad children had much greater heart. It is a fact. That is why they don't study or some other things come over. But in their heart, they are very liberal. Whereas the first, second, third boys, they are very goody-goody type, selfish type people. Very small in their heart. They will not show their writing to anybody also. He may lose his status, the first rank or so. No, rank or so. The real large-hearted people are failing students are the last people. So they have a good point in the heart where you can touch and then they will completely change. You have to try.